you for purchasing the Rolson Biometric Fingerprint Padlock, a new addition to the Rolson range. Inside the box you get a padlock, an instruction manual, and a Type-C charging cable, which comes with a standard USB input. At the bottom of the padlock, you will find Type-C battery charging input with a cover, ideal for when using the padlock outdoors. In this video, we will go through the process of how to register a fingerprint, how to register additional fingerprints, how to set up a personal emergency code, how and when to use the emergency code, and how to reset your padlock to its default factory settings. The padlock comes in its default settings and can therefore be opened with any fingerprint. Registering your fingerprint is a very simple process. All you have to do is open the padlock by tapping any finger on the fingerprint reader. Then, place and hold the finger you wish to register on the fingerprint reader and wait until the blue LED light comes on. When the blue light stays on, tap the fingerprint reader 7 to 10 times and wait for the green LED light to come on. Once the green LED light appears, this means that your fingerprint has been registered. Now we are going to show you how to register additional fingerprints once you've registered your initial fingerprint. Open the padlock using your registered fingerprint. The padlock will open showing a green LED light. Now, place and hold the registered fingerprint on the fingerprint reader until a constant blue light comes on. When the constant blue light is on, tap the fingerprint reader 7 to 10 times with the new finger you wish to register. When the green light comes on, this means that the new fingerprint has been registered successfully. It is strongly suggested to set a personal emergency code at the same time as registering a fingerprint. This will prevent unauthorized unlocking of the padlock. The personal emergency code is a combination of taps on the fingerprint reader to open the padlock with an unregistered fingerprint. Please note that the personal emergency code can be of 2 digits only and 1 set. Unlock the padlock by placing the registered fingerprint on the fingerprint reader and keep the fingerprint on the reader until the blue light comes on and then changes to white. Take the finger off the reader. The padlock is ready for the first digit of the personal code to be registered. Tap the finger on the fingerprint reader the number of times you've chosen for your first digit. For example, 5. Lift the finger and wait until the blue LED light comes on. Now tap the finger again on the fingerprint reader using your second chosen number. For example, 8. Tap 8 times. Lift your finger and wait for the LED light to go off. This means that your chosen personal emergency code has now been registered. How and when to use the personal emergency code. The personal emergency code is useful in a situation when the padlock needs to be opened without a registered fingerprint. For example, to give someone else access, you would need to give them your emergency code. Please follow these steps to open the padlock with your emergency code in the absence of a registered fingerprint. In this example, we have used the numbers 5 and 8. Place and hold the unregistered finger on the fingerprint reader. The red light will come on and change immediately to a white flashing LED light. Lift the finger when the green LED light is on. Enter the first digit by tapping the fingerprint reader 5 times. Lift and wait for the green LED light to change to a blue LED light. When the blue LED light comes on, enter the second digit by tapping the fingerprint reader 8 times. Lift the finger and wait. If you have entered the correct combination of the personal emergency code, the padlock will open. Please note, once the padlock has been opened using the personal emergency code, this will erase all previously registered fingerprints and the padlock will return to the original factory default settings. You will be required to register your fingerprint again by following the registration steps explained previously. How to erase all registered fingerprints and personal emergency codes, returning the padlock to its factory default setting. Unlock the padlock with a registered fingerprint by placing and holding the finger on the fingerprint reader. Hold the same finger on the reader and observe the following colour-changing pattern: blue, white, red. Now lift the finger. The light will change to green. This means the padlock has reverted to the factory default setting and all registered fingerprints are now erased. To register fingerprints and a personal emergency code, please follow the steps explained earlier. Once again, thank you for purchasing the Rolson Biometric Fingerprint Padlock. We hope you will enjoy using the product. For any questions, please call our customer helpline